What is up, Chronics? Welcome back to the series where I recustomize and review past DLC vehicles that did have good microphone quality before late 2019. So as always, guys, feel free to let me know down below in the comments what car you want to see me recustomize next. I'll display the most liked vehicle suggestion comment in the next customization video. So in today's video, we're going to be customizing the Ubermacht Revolter, which I customized / reviewed back in 2018 when it released. So the Revolter released with the Doomsday Heist update drip feed in January of 2018. It used to be available from the Legendary Motorsport website for about 1.6 million. However, it was sadly removed with the Mercenaries update last year. As always, leave a video link down below in the pinned comment explaining every method to get remove website cars. So in regards to performance, it's in the sports class and is a mid-tier performing car in that class for track performance. It has fantastic acceleration, pushing power, and it's all-wheel drive, so it's a ton of fun to drive in traffic or in trail races and stuff like that. However, it sadly doesn't really have much visual customization. Now, in terms of what the Revolter is based on, it's primarily based on the Cadillac Escala concept. Despite it being in the Ubermacht brand, which is inspired by BMW, which is kind of weird. It really should have been an Albany, which is obviously inspired by Cadillac. Now granted, this car does have some slight styling elements from the BMW Vision Future Luxury concept, but they're very, very slight elements. The overall car, it's mainly the Cadillac, which has always been a bit weird to me where Rockstar decided to put this thing in Ubermacht, but anyways, let's go ahead and check out the customization of the Revolter. Alright, Revolter, let's do it. We got armor, brakes, engine, lights, do some xenons, liveries. So you got the basic camo, Sankudo camo, sprayed camo, 3-color outline, 90 sandbox, modern 5-color, everything. Just a bunch of different camos. Lots of camos, wow. Wow, it's a lot. And then you got this Santa Nove livery options here. So no like regular liveries, all of them are sort of like crazy camo livery. There's no like simple Revolter stripe or nothing like that, or accent livery. It's just all craziness here. So I guess we'll skip that. Plate, we'll do my yellow on black plate. Yeah, I'm gonna throw on here my luxury plate. Respray. So for this one, I'm gonna go to metallic, and I'm gonna throw on here. Get to it. I'm gonna throw on here a surf blue. And then the secondary color you can see is the hood, the roof, the front like splitter like or lower bumper trim area, and also the rear bumper trim area on the exhaust, which is really weird. But it doesn't do the trunk lid, so it's just the roof and the hood. It's very strange, a secondary color on this car. No interior stitching. Yeah, just very, very weird. So I'm just gonna make that match. I think putting in black or white or anything like that is just gonna look really, really weird. So we'll just make that match of a surf blue. Trim color is gonna be the interior, which I currently have set to white. I think it comes in black when you buy it, but yeah, usually it comes like this in black. But I'm gonna have it in the white here. I think it looks really good against the blue, so we'll keep that. Equivalent for this car goes on the doors. Okay. Transmission, turbo, wheels. Now the stock wheels on this car are actually really nice, but I do want to change them a little bit. I think we can do something with like a bit more concave, so I'm going to go to the street category, and I'm going to throw on here the, where is it? The concave racers. And I like these because we still have a nice multi-spoke wheel, kind of like the stocks, but we do get a bit more concave. And I like the fact that it actually has a very subtle, like thin chrome lip on the wheel, which matches the chrome we have on like the window trim and stuff. So I think it works very well with this car. I got chrome on the grill, so I think it works very well. And then for the wheel color, I'm gonna go just with a black steel. I want to darken it a little bit, but I don't want it to be black. So I think this gray just suits it very well. Even though the stone silver I think it looks a bit better. Let's go with the stone silver. Windows, I think we should black them out, honestly. Yeah. And that's all the options there. Okay, so sadly no bumper options, no, this car doesn't really have much visual customization. It's really just liveries. Now, worth mentioning, in the MOC, the Avenger, the Arena, you can install little like guns, the front guns on this car. which, you know, I guess those guns are not really all that great anyway. I'm not going to do it in this video, but that is an optional thing there that this car has. So yeah. All right, let's go ahead and exit to ground, take it for a drive. It is snowing currently because I'm recording this December 30th, 2024. So it is, you know, still snowing in GTA Online. So it's like a couple days left of snow because they do it all the way up until you know, right before New Year. But so you go from the first-person view. And actually, this is a really good car to drive in the snow because it's all-wheel drive and it has tons of grip and acceleration. Oh yeah, man, this thing. For those of you who've never driven the Revolter in game, even if you just want to drive your friends around, you know, make sure it's fully upgraded, highly recommend it. This thing, it drives really nice. The acceleration is just so brutal, and it's got the pushing power of like a truck. So like when you hit cars and stuff, I mean, it really pushes them out of the way. It's like when you combine that with its really good acceleration, it's just a ton of fun to mess around with and drive around, especially in GTA Online with, you know, annoying traffic, and it's just awesome. Even on like let's say you're doing like a sports car troll race, you know, a non-competitive race is a really good car to pick to like hit other players out of the way or whatever. You know, it's just very, very fun. In the snow, this thing is a beast in the snow. Let me tell you. I mean, it's basically like a tank. I love this thing. The 4-door, you can bring your friends with you. Very fun in the snow. I like it. Oh, and it has that, yeah, so it's a lot quieter compared to most cars when you go in first person. That's awesome. Like, super quiet in here. Wow. I like that. Man, this thing, you forget how fast it accelerates. It's nuts. I love this thing, man. It's so much fun. I mean, it accelerates almost like an electric car. Like, it's really that fast. Let's handbrake launch it, actually. Even in the snow, look at that. I mean, this thing just takes off. And it hits cars out of the way pretty well. Let's hit this car here on purpose. Look at that. I mean, it really, most cars, you know, they'd come to a more like complete stop than that. I mean, it's a beast. This thing is just, it's an absolute beast. I mean, I love it. I really, really do, man. It is a little overpriced. I think 1.6 mil is a bit overpriced for this car, personally. I know some people might say it's worth it, and I guess depending on what you're looking for, maybe, but I think it's a little slightly overpriced for what you're getting. But let's go ahead and open up the doors and stuff like we always do. Manage vehicles, vehicle preferences, doors all. Everything opens up. Wow, okay. So engine model, just copy and paste for most sedans. It is what it is. There's the interior for like the neon and stuff. This car doesn't have a B pillar, which is surprising. Oh, it does, but it ends right there. Oh wow, that's kind of cool. Huh. Interesting the way they did that. Then you got the little trunk. Not much of an opening. It's really weird the way they did that. You'd think it would go all the way, like it would cut further down, but very strange. Very interesting car, let me tell you. I wish it had some visual customization though, you know. Rockstar just said, whatever. You know, they didn't really try that much on this one, but at least it's still fun to drive and stuff. And then the whole BMW Cadillac thing, it's very strange, but yeah, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments of the Revolter. I personally like it. I still own mine in my garage for a reason, so yeah. As always, let me know down below in the comments what car you want to see me recustomize next from late 2019 and older that I haven't recustomized yet. And thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.